Alright, so here are two very tasty equations to solve. They're really quite challenging. But the first thing we need to know is that we've got fractions involved. Alright, so look, there's a denominator of y here, denominator of y plus 2. So I'll do this step by step. To get rid of denominators, you just multiply through by one of the denominators, right? Multiply through by one of the denominators. Best to put this y plus 2 in brackets. Once you've done that, this y cancels out. But then you have to multiply through by also a y plus 2, right? A y plus 2 and a y plus 2 here, and then this y plus 2 cancels out, and then let's see what we've got. So I'll just do it in stages. So first of all, I'm going to times by y, times both sides by y. Now it's important to note that this y doesn't cancel out with this. We can only cancel out common factors. This is 5 times y divided by y. They can cancel out here, okay? But this is y plus 2 on the bottom. This y cannot cancel down here, so that's important. And to help us, we'll understand that we'll put this in a bracket here. So once we've done that first times by y, we get something quite nice. We can obviously cancel that y with that, and we've got 5 here, plus 6y over y plus 2. Put that in a bracket. Equals to 3y. And that's stage 1 do. Now let's go for stage 2. Let's times both sides by y plus 2. Okay, so that means we have a y plus 2 here. We have a y plus 2 here. These are all timesing, right? Multiplying. And we have a y plus 2 here. Now that y plus 2 times on the top, then divide cancels each other out, and so we have a 5 times y plus 2 plus a 6y equals a 3y times y plus 2. I'll go a bit further, but just move this down. Now it's a case of just expand and simplify, right? Then get to one side equals 0, use polysolver. 5y plus 10 plus 6y equals 3y squared plus 6y. I'll bring everything to the right hand side, so that's 3y squared plus 6y minus 6y minus 10 minus 5y, and now finally 3y squared plus 6y minus 6y minus 5y minus 10, and that equals to 0. And then go ahead and do the polysolver from the GDC calculator. These aren't guaranteed to factorize, there might be some decimal answers. So there's that first one, right? Let's try do the second one now. And even before you watch the video, why don't you go ahead and try it yourself? Here's the question. So go ahead and try do that. Pause the video now. Okay, let's see how you got on. So again, we can see there's some denominators here. We want to get rid of fractions. So I'm going to multiply first by x minus 6. So x minus 6 for each of the terms. Sorry, x minus 6. Oh yeah, x minus 6, my bad. That's an x minus 6 there. X minus 6 and an x minus 6 there. And then once you've done that, of course, that simplifies there. So this is 3 minus 2 x minus 6 equals 6 x minus 6 over x. Stage 1 done. Now get rid of this x times by x. So this times is x, this x, and there's an x here, and that cancels out. So we've got nicely 3x minus 2x, x minus 6 equals 6 x minus 6. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and expand. This is 3x here. This is minus 2x squared plus 12x over here. 6x minus 36. Tidy up. I'll bring everything to the left-hand side. 3x minus 2x squared plus 12x minus 6x plus 36 equals 0. Finally, just take your time with this. Minus 2x squared. Plus 3x plus 12x is plus 15x, minus 6x is plus 9x, and then plus 36 equals 0. and we've got it. Go ahead and do polysolver on your calculator. All right, so top tip, multiply by the denominators.